Yeah.
Fun times. Good evening, my darling batlings. I'm joined tonight by Red Wing and Chuck.
Yo.
Hello.
And tonight, some Japanese audio from Space Channel 5 to start us off tonight for the music. Interesting. Fitting for a Japanese exclusive game that we're going to be streaming tonight. The often forgotten but at the same time infamous Japan exclusive PS2 Transformers game, which fans have taken to calling either Transformers Tatakai or Transformers Call of the Future. Officially, it's just called The Transformers, which, you know, kind of a hard name to Google.
Transformer.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to go with, like, an actual Japanese accurate title, I'm not going to try and pronounce it in Japanese because I can't remember the words, but it translates to, like, what they called the G1 series in Japan translates to Fight Super Robot Lifeform Transformers.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll be emulating this because this thing's just a bitch to get running anyway. And unless you have an original copy, which is getting harder and harder to do now. Like, I used to be able to find one on Amazon for like $50 complete in box, but good luck finding it complete in box for anywhere under $100 now.
I mean, dude, it is basically 22 years old at this point.
I'm not even talking about the age. I'm talking about just retro prices have skyrocketed since COVID. Anywho's, let's switch on over here to the big screen mode of PCSX2. And I apologize in advance. There's going to be probably some audio stutter and skipping during this because nothing seems to run this game in particular perfectly. Even when I try to run it on my PS2 with like my kind of hacky Raspberry Pi method, which is not an actual Pi. It is a computerized thing. You're welcome. You're welcome for that,
I'm
Chuck.
sorry. I was tired, dude.
It's okay. We forgive you.
No excuses.
Attention, attention, His Eminence.
For anyone
the
that's
Emperor of
wondering
Destruction,
why
will leave us
he
shortly.
mentioned that is
His
because
ship
I
has
was
landed
just
at the air
I had
dome.
an 8-hour day working in retail. I'm brain dead and I accidentally misunderstood what was going on because my brain turned off halfway through the conversation.
I mean, I've had similar fuck-ups today. Like, my face was chapped, and while I was still at my mom, she's like, oh, use this really good lotion. And I, like, looked at it out of the corner of my eye, and it was called Weleda or something like that, but I misread it as Velveeta, and I'm like, did the cheese thing branch out into face lotion?
Oh, man. Cheese lotion.
Lotion.
Good for your face.
I mean, it wouldn't be as bad. It wouldn't be the worst thing that food companies have. Oh, it crashed.
No. No.
No, it hasn't.
It's okay. I can fix this. We are having some technological differences.
Do it. Okay, I'm done. I'm
not. Now I am.
All right. Maybe if I run this in Vulkan instead of software mode. Because software mode seems to be kind of prone to crashing. There we go. It's loud.
That is very loud.
Let me fix that.
You what? Did you say? Takara.
Winkysoft.
Yeah, Winkysoft is also known as the original developer of the Super Robot Wars series.
And what's that?
To my understanding, it's a Japan exclusive due to the licensing hell that would be involved in localizing it. Like big crossover extravaganza between a whole bunch of famous like mecha franchises.
Oh, so kind of like Overdrive.
I guess
That mecha that mecha game.
I haven't heard of that.
Oh my god, yeah, the models actually do transform.
Well, this is in pre-rendered CGI, but the in-game models actually transform too.
It's my
instead
boy
of cheating.
Jackie.
Oh, he's dead. That was
Yeah,
fast. Oh,
The
he's back.
opening cutscene's going to be using the Japanese names for a lot of characters, but the English dub in the voice acting is actually going to use Cybertron, Wheeljack,
Wheeljack.
Chromodome.
Rodimus
Convoy.
Convoy,
Destro.
Destron,
Megatron.
Megatron, Destron, Soundwave.
Handwave.
Destro.
Weird the Wolf. Yeah, get ready. Like, the English dub uses it. That's part of this game by default, which hints that was probably meant to come out in America at some point. Uses the English
Gundam
names
years.
for all the characters and terminology, but the personalities are based on the Japanese dub, so you'll probably notice some things that seem weird.
So does Wheeljack sound like an old man or something?
I mean, none of the voices really sound how they should. I'll say that much.
Okay.
Because they're not even really impersonating the G1 cast. They're just kind of doing their own thing.
Okay. They just saw it as a opportunity to do their own version.
Well, I have no idea because I can't find any info about the making of this game.
It's one of those.
Well, I mean, think of it like this. They could have gotten the people from the dub of the Headmasters to do this.
Oh, that would have been
Freaking
bad.
dude.
The fucking Headmaster ones.
I mean, there are Headmasters in this game, as you saw, because it's a big chronology crossover between season 1 and 2 Transformers, season 3 and 4.
It's so big.
Yeah, the models are kind of fucky.
Why is his forehead so big?
Oh, just wait until you see more of them. Megatron's probably got the most fucky model in this game. I'm just going in here
Can't read.
I'm going in here to do the first important thing, which is changing all the text into English.
Think Primus.
Yeah, I was thinking like if I
I
That'd be
can't
confusing.
read.
confused.
All right, we're going to be doing Decepticon campaign first, of course.
Of course.
Also because the Decepticons just have some of the funnier out of context
That's fair.
interactions.
That's fair.
And we'll do Autobots after that. We're going to be playing on easy. The difficulty just determines how many lives you have. Easy, you get infinite.
JKR.
And,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm on
just-
vacation,
Hi.
JKR. I can't do it right now.
basically, if you choose easy, you get infinite lives, which you're going to need.
Oh joy.
Yeah. Okay. The Transformers Call of the Future.
Oh, there's actually some scrolling text for you to read in your narrator voice.
Oh joy.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever heard of them? Some know them well. Others perhaps are hearing of them for the first time. There is still much to be learned about the Transformers, but we know that there are two groups, the Autobots, Defenders of Justice, and the Decepticons. Just evil guys. 4 million years ago, battling Transformers sustained serious damage and crash landed on planet Earth.
You're some assholes.
Here they lay until modern times, their systems in stasis. Their spacecraft's computers collected data on Earth vehicles and weapons, and turned them into them. Thus did Earth become a second home to the Transformers.
That's a bit of English.
And meanwhile, none of this game takes place on Earth.
Oh,
The
of course.
Earth-based Transformers have been joined by the headmasters of the Transformers' home planet, and the ancient battle has expanded further into the cosmos. We shall follow the adventures of the Decepticons, who are willing to commit witness.
Yeah, it just goes this fast. I'm not. It just goes this fast. It
The
takes place
story
on
begins on planet Zelsamine, in the Paradis system, a planet with environment of some kind.
Yeah, this all takes
Sorry,
place
what-
on a planet called Zelsamine that I like to call Planet Plot Contrivance.
Plot contrivance.
Because, like, the reasons why the characters can't do the things that they usually do in the show is all because of the atmosphere of the planet.
Oh, God.
Like, they can't like just leave the planet because of the atmosphere.
On planet Zell.
Oh boy.
Sounds like a freaking like nature documentary.
I can't believe he's keeping me waiting.
It's not a bad Starscream. To be honest. Never mind, spoke too soon.
Yeah, it's not good.
This the guy voicing the narrator and Soundwave and Optimus Prime in this game is Alucard from Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh.
And the guy voicing Starscream is Zero from Mega Man X7.
Oh.
Oh no.
Several days ago. Thinking that it might be
Several days ago.
The Decepticons dispatched a team to this planet to investigate.
Get used to cutscenes being like this, just a lot of standing around.
They're doing nothing!
The Decepticons have come.
They're waiting for the narrator to finish.
Damn, if he'd just taken the shuttle directly, we wouldn't have all these problems. Using a space bridge that can be carried in a shuttle is...
It's going so fast!
That's what's wasting all this time. And besides, will the space bridge even work inside a cave like this?
A relay device has been set outside. There'll be no more problem.
Yeah, get used to it's so weird how Soundwave talks in this game. Not just the voice filter being off, but like just the way he talks. He doesn't speak in like, you know, the way he does in the
talks like a
G1
normal
cartoon. He
person.
speaks like full conversations.
Honestly, I don't mind it. It's kind
I
of
don't
like
mind it. It's just a little odd.
it's
Yeah,
a bit
I
odd. Yes, I agree.
It's not bad. It's
But-
like it's how he talked in the Japanese version. I get that. It's just odd to someone who's only familiar with the English version. Meanwhile, in the same place.
In a different part of the same place.
Yeah, their space bridge broke.
He was being transported.
There was a malfunction. The two transmission points became offset. He was transported to a slightly different location.
To a different planet entirely.
Like, oh no.
Look for him. Soundwave, give us his estimated location of arrival, and let's go get
Yeah,
our little
American Starscream would be like, well, I'm the leader now.
Yeah,
What are they talking about, by the way?
they're talking about Megatron. They're trying to play it up as a mystery, but it's like it's Megatron. It's like, where's Megatron? Where is our leader, who we're not going to name or show at first because we're trying to build up this mystery that is immediately, you know, revealed right here in a couple minutes.
Just the stiff body just doing a loop-de-loop is hilarious. Soundwave. Oh man. Oh man, this is bad.
Ooh.
There's nobody here. Are you sure this was his destination?
Did he just say there nobody here?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Could he have been blown to pieces from the impact of the accident?
Possibility.
Did loudmouth bucket of bolts finally kicked the bucket himself? That'd make me the new leader of the Decepticons.
There it is.
Yeah. Get ready.
There's Starscream.
Here he comes.
Second.
To disturb your celebration, new leader.
What?
Wow.
I told you he speaks so slow and over enunciates everything.
It's you. Your loud-mouthed bucket of bolts is alive and well.
Lord Mecha.
Look at my
crossbow on
Kratos
this guy.
Starscream.
Look at its glory.
Overlord Megatron, infamous commander of the evil Decepticon army, and the Transformer who plots to control the entire universe.
Lord Megatron, I'm glad you're unharmed. Yes.
Hey, kidding? He just froze for like 2 seconds, like 10 seconds.
Seems I went a little off course. My apologies, sire. For some reason,
Does he have a lisp, or is it just me?
on this planet,
He kind of does, but only for Megatron and Galvatron, because he's done other voice acting roles before where he doesn't have a lisp.
You are fully functional. I was so worried.
I'm sure you were. We'll speak about this later.
I think it might also just be the filter they put over his voice, kind of like making it crusty.
He sounds like the original Shredder trying to do an impersonation of his own voice as Shredder.
Yep. I can hear that, actually. The 80s one? Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
the 80s one.
Yeah, the one that was
can
voiced
hear
by
that.
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Towards an Autobot
Yep.
that had made an emergency landing on the planet. Like the Decepticons, the Autobots had stopped to investigate the mysterious flying
Oh boy,
object.
you love jazz, right? Wait
We
until you
come
hear jazz.
Now we come across a crashed Ark. We see the Autobots in their natural habitat.
It sounds like Carnage in the 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
Mike Wheeljack to slip up on his piloting, though.
It's my boy Wheeljack.
Prime. What is it, Wheel?
Whoa.
Leader of the Autobots,
Whoa!
Optimus Prime.
Have you uncovered any information about the UFO?
Unfortunately, no. But it looks like we could be in serious.
They're just flashing. They're not even
He
going
just
with
sounds like a
syllables.
hammy Superman.
Up the signature of a Decepticon space bridge.
What?
Sounds like the Crimson Chin.
Commander,
What? Mouse just keeps moving.
Can't be. Put me through.
Also, yeah, apparently they just like radio each other. The Autobots and Decepticons will just
They can
radio
talk
each other
to
to
each other.
trade shit with each other.
How's it going?
How's it going, man?
Do you want?
It's going good. I'm gonna destroy your butt.
Kind of greeting?
Dude, the thighs on Optimus.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Also,
Is this where
You
the
know-
robot Masters version of him came from?
no. Hear me
so
out.
small.
You may notice that he also has his front wheels located in his acicular region. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so the Earthrise
Oh, so that's
Optimus
where
did.
Earthrise
So the
got it.
Earthrise Optimus wasn't inaccurate to G1 Optimus. It was just going for this one.
It was going for this
Yeah.
monstrosity.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Fucking is still glowing.
What the?
Like, I kind of want to do a fan dub of this, but like,
It would be fun.
A
yeah.
real-time fan dub would be funny.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh god, a
kind of like
real-time
the-
fan dub would be great.
My favorite adversary.
The lips on him are so atrocious.
You won't be.
Okay, but who's got the worst lips on a CG Megatron model?
Oh my
this
god,
one
he's
or the
he's actually got a bulge.
Wheeljack.
who's got the worst lips on a CG Megatron model? This game's Megatron or the Netflix Megatron?
See you later.
This one. These are two
This one's
realistic.
definitely up there. Like
Lord Mega.
Look, he's got a bulge, man. He's got a bulge.
They'll be waiting.
Netflix Megatron is fabulous.
Yeah, this
He's
one
not-
looks like he put on lip gloss.
Yeah, this. Yeah.
Like, I gotta make myself look pretty. Look, he's got a bulge.
Real-time fandom.
Megatron's got a bulge.
I call Megs.
You'll have to audition
at
like
it.
the rest of them.
Look at it.
Except
As
for
I
me,
thrust my hip
except for
forward.
me, I get Soundwave.
Put in a good word with Prime
What?
for you to become an
Oh, JKR did a text-to-speech that said real-time fan dub, count me in, I call Megs. And I'm like, you don't get to call roles except for me because I'd be the one putting it together. I do have some some roles.
Internal monologue?
Yes. An internal monologue while he also still has the voice filter on. So they put like the echoey filter on top of his modulated voice, so it just sounds like shit. Okay,
God.
after all that, finally we get to choose our character.
Oh, God. Weapon.
We
handgun.
have been streaming
Yeah,
for
he is the
31
handgun.
minutes, and we're just now getting to choose our character.
No. No.
By the way, would you like to see a preview of
God.
what the transformations look like in this menu?
Yes.
Sure.
Look how Megan looks like a conehead. Oh dear God. Megan looks like a conehead. Look at that.
jerky.
That's not
It's not
bad.
too bad.
Yeah, like
It's
the
about
models
G1
actually
accurate.
transformed. They didn't cheat on that.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe a little bit with Soundwave, but
Yeah, well, with Soundwave, they just like clipped his actually no.
yeah, they just clip it out.
They just like clip his arms into his legs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I'm looking
I mean,
at it,
technically
I
his
think they
toy
got
does that too.
well, no, now that I'm looking at it, no, they put the arms on the back. Just like the
Can you
toy.
rotate the
Oh.
model?
Yeah, they
You
did.
can't. You can't, but you can see them in 3D when you play as them. I'm gonna be exclusively playing as
Okay.
Megatron because he's the only one worth playing as.
Okay.
in terms of like his stats and his attack power.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
everyone else is
see
just
how
too.
effective Soundwave would be as a tape deck.
I mean, if you play
It's not gonna
it,
be
here's
effective.
the great thing. If you choose Soundwave, you know what? I'll choose Soundwave for this first stage and then Megatron for the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you have to see how Soundwave looks in his alt mode in combat. By the way, you have to choose a party of 2 other characters, because
Here are your only 2 other choices. Because
you can also choose what position you want them to be around you, even though
What
that
in
doesn't
this
really
tabletop
factor into
RPG?
anything. It's treating it like it's an RPG, but no, it's like an arcade style beat 'em up.
Oh dear God. Why is his thumb out? He's doing a fucking gladiator thing.
Just you wait, Optimus Prime. Decepticons,
So bad.
Oh man.
Not
is
Decepticons
heavy
attack.
as heck.
Decepticons prepare to attack.
Prepare to attack.
what is this?
They have a whole cutscene dedicated to explaining the force fields, which is basically like you have to kill all the enemies before the force field dissipates and you move forward.
Whoa!
Like I love, he is just going 100% on the 150% on the ham and cheese, and I love it.
Yeah, it's
Oh
great.
my God.
It's so bad that it circles around to being good.
It's entertaining. It's still entertaining.
Yes. Oh no! An
Ironhide and
invisible
two
wall!
blue streaks.
Yeah, Ironhide and Blue Streak
Whoa, whoa,
are
whoa,
just
whoa.
generic enemies in this game, not like bosses or anything. Like, your generic enemies are still named characters from the series.
It's not heroic nonsense.
Why are they punching? They all have
Punching you in
weapons
the
attached
groin.
to them. Yeah, there goes Blue Streak. And Ironhide.
No! Such
My
a
headcanon is that Vector Prime was
nonsense.
drunk and ended up screwing with the time stream.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what? That wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility, JKR.
I see. The walls disappear if I destroy these little fools.
Oh dear God, it was
You
just
know,
for babies.
what would be a great idea is if we put
Head on.
the G1
sounds
season 1 and 2 and
Sideswipe?
Japanese G1.
Yeah, Sideswipe is just
Heather.
a generic mook. By the
Why are some of my favorite characters just mooks? Oh God, the non-blue streak, no! In that case,
And
the
also gonna make Blue Streak
by the way,
a clone.
is this not the best thing?
he just slides!
He just scoots across the ground, and so does Megatron.
He's just fucking... Oh my God! Doesn't even kill them, they just go unconscious.
Oh, this is so bad.
I can't imagine how this feels. Smoke screen's here now! And he's dead!
Next area.
It's just like
It's such a pathetic kick! It's so pathetic!
so bad. Oh no, Sideswipe is also generic.
Get back to his face! Smoke screen's the only one using his weapon!
Happening right now.
I keep forgetting that you don't press like square to attack like you would in a normal beat 'em up. No, square is the transform button.
Oh God. No one is using the weapons that are on their body.
I know.
Yeah, because what
I
you
realize
instead
that.
like
No.
Soundwave's got Soundwave's got his
cannon on his shoulder and he's not using it.
Soundwave's got his
Thanks,
shoulder
Starsky,
cannon, but no, he just pulls out a dinky little pistol when you press the pistol.
Why'd they
button.
spawn all the way back there? Look! Turn! He was so far away! Now he's punching!
And when the blast hits you, it's like it's just not even.
By the way, this has tank controls like it's Resident Evil 1 or something.
So you made it, Decepticons. You'll have to face me now. Prepare to be hurt.
You'll have to face me now!
You have to face me now.
He's compared to you, he's a newborn!
I'm not that old. I'm only 25. I'm only 25 million years old.
I'm only 26! Jesus! Wheeljack doesn't have a... Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, Wheeljack's a mini boss. But you know, Sideswipe, like all of
groin, dude.
all of the
These are some of my favorite characters. What the hell, man?
like
Yeah,
characters
I
like
know.
I get to see them,
Sideswipe,
but
Prowl,
I have to kill them.
No.
like
It's just Sideswipe and Blue Streak.
Sideswipe,
Damn,
Prowl,
your
Blue Streak, all them. They're
ass.
not bosses. They're just like mooks.
Why couldn't they have just come
Up,
up with
Starscream's dead.
alternate colored versions
Good.
of them?
By the way, there is friendly fire in this game,
Oh no.
so you can
Oh,
accidentally
no.
kill your teammates. And the enemy's cannon will just gang up on you and stun lock you like this.
Starscream, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hit you there.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to totally aim for you. That's a good AoE. Like,
You're lying.
Yeah, but they can interrupt it.
it's just like the fucking JoJo meme from Part 5. Just get him, get him.
Get him! Get him!
I'm back, bitch!
Wheeljack is just doing like the little. Oh man, this game is so bad.
Speaking of JoJo, they have something that's kind of akin to something from JoJo in this. Oh, I'm dead. It's okay. This is why I chose the difficulty that gives you infinite lives.
Did you? Yeah.
Because you start back at the screen you left off on, and you start back with full health for you and your teammates.
Decepticons, you'll have to face
Really?
me now. Prepare to be hurt.
I can't imagine playing this with limited lives.
Prepare to be hurt.
You should prepare to be hurt. That's what he says.
You made it this far, Decepticons. Now you'll have to face me.
2 exclamation
Prepare to
points
be
to the narrator.
hurt.
Right. This is it.
Yeah, the narrator says some weird stuff like right before each fight. Like sometimes he'll say like, "Yes, it's fight time."
Oh man.
I like that everyone's just kicking each other in the shins.
Yeah.
Just kicking each other in the legs.
Oh, my health meter is going down because my shins are very uncomfortable.
Why are the shit so long on Blue Streak? It's my brain.
Because there's like no scaling in this game. Everyone's the same size.
They are.
Kaboom!
She's
Kaboom.
kicking the blocks.
Kaboom! Oh man. I can see why this game didn't get released in the US.
Okay, there's more.
He just tried to like Guile from Street Fighter 2 flash kick me.
I saw that. He did. He did it again. He died again.
I love that there's not even a death animation. You just stop.
When you transform, it's just Michelle.
Yeah, this is why I usually choose Megatron, because he can use his fusion cannon as a super attack. Oh, here's the JoJo thing.
Why?
Hold on. I'm a villain, so it'd be Mudabadabadabadabadabada.
Oh yeah, actually you're right.
Yeah, that's just straight up a mechanic in this game, and honestly, I don't know how it works. It just happens when it wants to, from my experience.
Dude, speaking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like one of my favorite characters to play in Jump Force was Dio. He was like the most broken character in the game.
Time stop, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it fits for him being one of the most broken characters in JoJo.
Yeah.
But the thing is that he was so limited in what you. He was so limited in what you could do with him because he couldn't be in like the game. He couldn't be in daylight lit game levels, so he was only in night levels.
Okay.
Yeah, so the game did work off of the rules of the characters too. Like Sanji couldn't beat up women.
Yeah,
he
couldn't damage him.
He was well. He would just shoot hearts at them and then just basically being Sanji. Like nothing would work on them.
That's also the same reason why apparently the lead producer of the Yakuza, or like as it's called now, Like a Dragon series, turned down an offer from Harada to include Kiryu as a guest character in Tekken, was because it would be out of character for Kiryu to fight women. and he didn't want them
Makes
to
sense.
have to go to the extra work of programming him so he could only fight male characters.
Hmm.
Oh.
Also,
and ended with the flash kick.
The fucking guile.
This is just a war of attrition at this point.
yeah.
Ah!
No.
Come on!
No! No!
No.
No!
No!
No! No! No! I had it. That's just what Soundwave sounds like without the voice filter. That's why they put it on because they couldn't stand it.
What's funny is that Sound Blaster is in this game too, and he sounds completely different from Soundwave.
How does he sound? Like
He sounds like a
does he
battle
have-
droid.
No.
You mean he sounds like
way.
this?
He's like, well,
Roger,
well,
roger.
well, Autobots, you made it all the way here.
Okay, so
God.
so like what's it called? Phantom Menace.
Yeah, Phantom Menace.
battle droids.
Yeah, Phantom Menace. Yeah, like the Phantom Menace battle droids.
Okay, not the ones from Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah,
Because
not
I
the
don't
ones
think
that
they-
have like emotion and personalities.
Yeah, in like Clone Wars and such. Yeah, because I don't think that they even talked in. I don't think that they ever talked in. What's it called? Attack of the Clones. I don't think that they ever talked.
They were barely in Attack of the Clones.
That's fair. I mean, there was just the that one battle scene at the end of the movie, but they didn't talk.
They didn't talk.
And that was introduction of the super battle droids, and they didn't really
Yeah.
do much with them.
No, they didn't. They did not. They're like the coolest looking battle droids out of all of them, but they're like they're,
You know,
they're,
my
like,
personal
basically
favorite of
crapped on it
oh
in
god,
the-
I'm
in the
getting
next movie.
gangbanged here.
Oh God! You just
No.
got whooped.
Yeah. JKR confirms one of them spoke in Attack of the Clones.
Okay, one, but okay. I
like,
actually, I think I do
as far
remember
as,
that,
like,
but
the
they just
designs of the
said,
battle
Roger. They just said that. That's all they said.
As far as the battle droid designs go, my favorite's always been the Droidicas.
Oh, obviously those things are the coolest, but I still really like the super battle droids because
Yeah, super
they're
battle
just-
droids are a great design. They're also a bitch to fight in the old Battlefront and Battlefront 2 because it's hard to get headshots on them.
Well, I mean, because they don't have a head, dude. They're all
Yeah,
neck.
and their hitbox is adjusted accordingly for that.
Oh Jesus! Oh God!
You're just getting annihilated.
Yes, but this is the average Transformers Tatakai experience. Just getting the shit kicked out of you by like 4 dudes at once while your partners are off doing their own thing.
Just getting your teeth kicked in.
Does Soundwave have teeth?
Your diodes.
Probably has to drink energon somehow.
I mean, you
No,
don't
no,
have to have teeth to drink.
You know what I mean. Kick him! Kick him! Kick him!
Get him!
I love the image of Soundwave doing these like fucking Street Fighter moves.
Also, like, Blue Streak went flying before Soundwave did the animation of the kick.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
And if you're wondering why I'm only using kicks,
I'm referencing Star Trek.
there is
Christopher Lloyd.
a gameplay reason for why I'm only doing kicks instead of punches. Kicks have longer reach and deal the same damage as punches, so there's no reason not to use kicks.
Okay.
No.
No. Mouse! 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 Muda, 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 muda. Oh.
It's okay, we got him this
It said
time.
my legs
It's okay,
are
I'm
moving.
helping.
I'm totally not jinxing it this time.
I'm helping. Get out of the way.
It's almost there. It's almost there. Come on.
Watch
You
his
missed.
I'm going to blast him.
There we go.
There we go. That was a
He just-
mini boss?
That was a mini boss.
Oh, God.
That victory screen. I'm like, yes. By the way, he's still alive.
We must regroup.
He's fine.
Retreat.
We must regroup. Retreat.
Retreat.
Is that it?
Way.
For this
Is that it?
must be an army of boys. Still have your shuttle prime.
All this
That'll
effort
just-
for this? What effort?
Whatever.
By the way,
Stop
even
it.
though characters explode every time they die, nobody dies throughout the course of this game.
Of course.
I exploded, but I'm not dead.
I ain't dead yet.
What's that?
Oh,
I'm only
minefield.
mostly dead.
I suppose it was meant as a trap. But it's obvious.
Ah, yes, the most effective kind of
There's one
minefield.
clip through the ground.
Wheeljack. Underestimated.
There was one clipping through the ground.
The work of Wheeljack.
Yeah, this is the main reason you have a gun. It's to shoot the mines.
Yeah, gun.
He can
I love how he just pulls out a normal handgun, except for the big one on his arm.
Yep, the big one on his arm is only used for super attacks.
We'll just
Of course.
them all.
Same thing with
because of
Starscream. He's got
course.
guns on both of his arms, but he still pulls out a dinky little pistol. Also, we have a time limit for no
could
reason.
Use my, I could use my no rays, but where would be the fun in that?
Oh, the targeting.
He doesn't
system
even have his
sucks.
iconic gun.
Yeah, it's an
Seriously?
auto. You can't manually target. Yeah, we have a time limit for this, and the mines respawn.
And he's dead. Why do they respawn? It's so stupid. This game was
Man.
designed. I could say that.
It
It
is.
was
It is
designed,
what.
yes.
It is one of the games ever made.
It is a game.
It is a game that functions. It
Well,
has
I wouldn't say
gameplay.
function.
It has graphics. It has sound effects.
It was designed and made and put out.
It was released
Yeah,
on
only in
store shelves
Japan.
for.
Mines are clipping through the ground.
Yeah, that's how they tried to do like mines that are on the ground. They just clip the model halfway through the floor.
No, I mean it's like when they're like bobbing, you could see the spike go through the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not there, but they are. Ah!
Yeah, well, you don't even have to fight the
Hey, running
guys that were on the
animations
way
are
there. You
stupid.
just have to get to the end.
Made it, Autobots. Now
God, his forehead is so big. Why is it so big?
He's just happy to see you,
86
okay?
reference. No! I'll crush you with my bare hands!
They're about to kill you.
Yep, after all that, they're about to
going
kill me.
kill you and then kill you again.
Oh, or maybe not.
Just quote the fucking Sonic Phantom.
Yeah, I know. I totally did, yes. I'm
Yep,
dancing on the moon!
Meanwhile,
Obama.
I'm happy to report that from the last time I talked to my sister, she's apparently become aware of Snapcube,
Good.
considering that my sister
Yeah,
is a
no,
lifelong Sonic
More
fan.
people need to
and
know
also,
about Snapcube.
well, my sister's only 18 years, not even 18 yet.
Oh, okay. I see.
But also, like, she's a lifelong Sonic fan, thanks to me.
Yeah, and Twitter, when like that trailer came out for Sonic 3, everyone was like, "He pissed on the moon."
Yep. It helps that this time they made the Eclipse Cannon laser green, not green, yellow.
These did.
They made it yellow this time, so he could be pissing on the moon.
Eggman. I have an important announcement to make. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker.
He pissed on my fucking wife. Did I ever tell you that I got
this big?
Did I ever tell you I was mistaken for Alfred once in one of my early? He
stole my wife and fucked my crops.
Did I ever tell you that I was mistaken for Alfred from Snapcube once on stream?
Really?
I mentioned that I mentioned that I voiced Eggman in a fan dub, which I did. It's a old fan dub I directed of Sonic's campaign in Sonic 06, and it was before Snapcube like did their real-time fan dub. This was like a more straight fan dub. And it's before I started getting into real-time dubs. But like they heard fan dub, actor that played Eggman, and they also heard like, you know how I have a kind of like nasally nerdy voice. And they were like, "Are you Alfred from Snapcube?" I'm like, "God, I wish." I wish I had a fraction of that man's comedic talents.
There goes Hawaii. Oh, there goes Hawaii. There goes Hawaii.
By the way, because of the Black Friday sale, I was able to get the PC version of Sonic X Shadow Generations discounted.
Hey,
and I'm thinking about streaming it again just because the modding community has been up to their usual shenanigans, and one of them is changing the title cards for the bosses in some of the levels to include Snapcube references. Like
that's cool.
Like mostly for Shadow's campaign in that game. Like changing like the title card for
I just love Latinas, Sonic.
Hey, what?
My friend Mistress Dove has a mod for a t-shirt for Shadow that says "I just love Latinas." But I wasn't able to find it. I think it might be a mod she made and hasn't publicly released. But I was able to find a mod of Shadow with a sombrero.
El Shadow.
But that one's not even just based off the Latinas thing. It's based off the most recent Twitter takeover where, like, one of the viewers mentioned said, like, greetings from Mexico City. And he's like, Mexico City. That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Which is the second time that they've referenced the Latinas thing officially in the Twitter takeovers. The first one being one of the older
canonically a fan of Kill la Kill.
Yes, and I also found an extremely cursed mod for a second Shadow Generations playthrough that involves changing Maria's face to something else that I'm not going to spoil.
What?
Also, look at our new generic
crosshairs?
Crosshairs.
Hey, don't change the conversation. What does it turn it into?
What happens if you change one letter in Maria's name?
Mario.
Oh,
It's Maria's body with Mario's face.
Oh no. No.
Like, not Mario's entire head. He's still got, like, the long blonde hair.
Don't hate them, Shadow. Don't hate them.
They do not know what they do.
Yeah, there's not that many mods out yet because the game's only about a month old. But I'm looking forward to what people come up with. But like for the Snapcube, have I seen what?
The Sonic Colors of the Shadow the Hedgehog one. The guy who plays it's like, I can't move my eyes. It's just an internal monologue. He also does the devil. Like, he's like always my favorite parts of those.
Oh, that guy, yeah. Like, speaking of the devil, since Black Doom, who in the Snapcube dub was the devil,
I am the devil from the Bible, so
He has 2 title cards for his boss fight. For his first form, it says the Devil. And for his second form, which, like, originally it says Neo Devil Doom, it says the Devil from the Bible. And for the Kingdom Valley stage in Shadow's campaign, they changed it to Tilted Towers. And they also changed one of Shadow's voice clips. So whenever he uses Chaos Control, insteed it's Snapcube Shadow saying Zawardo.
He did say that, yeah. Zawardo.
All right, so this is our boss fight with Optimus Prime. He's just over there taking pot shots.
Shooting missiles?
Yes, they shoot missiles.
Just taking pot shots.
Why does the ion cannon shoot missiles? That should be Sideswipe.
No. That's not Optimus shooting missiles. That's a missile launcher shooting missiles. A missile launcher that's like way up there.
He's all the way up there.
The ship looks like it's
that
5
damn
feet
missile
away.
launcher is going to be more of a threat in this fight than any of the actual enemies are.
Honestly, the arc looks like it's 5 feet away. It doesn't look like...
And that's not even the arc, it's just a shuttle.
Shuttle.
Oh, no.
So many Sideswipes.
I think it was originally meant to be the arc. I'm almost certain of it.
Like, in-game, they just referred to it as an Autobot shuttle. Hey, Chris, you showed up for a gangbang, I guess.
Oh, God.
And I'm the one getting banged.
Jesus Christ. My aunt might be watching, man.
You know what you signed up for. You want to ask me a question, okay?
Very funny.
That was like a joke, only shit.
So you made it, Megatron.
Megatron. Jeez, he's got some childbirthing hips. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you stink!
Thanks, JKR.
That's
Thanks.
For a chat? As you wish, great
Hip hip.
Emperor of
Boo! Hip hip. Boo! Hip hip. Boo! You stink! I still love that episode.
Yeah, that's one of the best season 1 episodes.
Yeah.
His truck couldn't.
Look at the scale of his truck. It looks like it looks more like the toy than it does. Like, not in terms of, like, design, but, like, it's a tiny truck.
That was the Bubble Bass episode, right?
No, that was the talent show episode. No, wait, yeah, that was the Bubble Bass episode.
That was the Bubble Bass episode, because it's the one where SpongeBob forgets the order of the Krabby Patty.
I got the Boo You Stink confused with the oh brother, this guy stinks from
it was used again later.
Yeah, it was a sound clip that they ended up using in a lot of episodes. Like the famous
it was
"My
so
leg!"
iconic.
Where's he going?
My leg!
Where's he going?
Yeah.
Apparently, in one of the later seasons, they had a whole episode dedicated to the "My Leg" guy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they did, and it was really weird. It was.
Like a
I never ended up watching it myself, because I stopped watching new SpongeBob around season, I want to say 5.
Oh God, they actually included the cannon from his trailer.
Oh God!
As a super
what?
move. Yeah, as a super move in his vehicle mode, he can open up his trailer and shoot using the cannon slash repair.
The little repair drone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Like I gotta give them credit. That is a detail not even the show remembered.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
and he has the axe.
Technically, it is used like once in the show.
Yeah, it's once,
and that was it.
Just like the axe.
Punches in this?
I think it was in the finale for season 1. I think that when Optimus used it.
Was it the finale of like the opening 5-parter?
I thought
don't
it was
know, I
the
haven't seen
finale
it.
of the series. I mean, of the season. I thought it was the finale of the season.
I haven't
maybe.
seen that much of
I don't know.
G1, so I couldn't tell you. And most of what I've seen was from like season 2.
I mean, season 2 is the better season, honestly, in my opinion. Season
Like,
1 is
my-
iconic only because it started the series, but season
Top Gun
2...
by the X.
Yeah.
He died in midair. He's just frozen in midair because there's no death animations
also-
for the alt modes.
He also moves like a fucking Roomba. Just like he's going to clean up the sand that is there.
So you made it, Mega.
No, you made it, Megatron. Now you have to fight me.
And my clones of Soundwave.
Dude, do
Sound-
your
side
do that guy. It's like Champagne. What was his name again?
Brannigan.
Zap Brannigan?
Zap Brannigan. Yeah.
Zap
Yeah,
Brannigan.
do that.
From
Do
Futurama.
that as Optimus, like, because you do a pretty good one.
So you made it,
You up, boy? Shit bagging?
No, just say that line that Optimus says. Like,
I forgot what he said already, guys.
it's like, so you made it, Megatron.
So you made it, Megatron.
Now you have to
God.
fight me.
Help clean my velour.
I have
You
a
want more of the
very
champagne?
sexy learning disability called sexlexia.
Sex Alexia.
Not learning disability, reading disability. Sorry. Those are two very different things.
Kim, how many were lost, Kim? All of them, sir. Well, at least they won't mourn each other. The golf course episode was the feminist.
Jesus, Optimus, calm down.
Yeah, and he's dead again.
Keep in mind, all this is just the first level.
This is level 1 thing.
This is level 1, and we've been on it for an hour.
Oh God.
Wait, what? We've been on it an hour?
Oh God, it has been
Yes.
an hour.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Shit does take an hour to do.
What?
Let's finish this here and now.
Chris in chat says Starscream looks like a Veritech from Robotech.
What? No time for a chat.
Yeah, I can kind of see
As
that
you
actually.
wish,
I can
great
kind of see that.
emperor of destruction. The
The
battle
wings
begins.
are oriented incorrectly, but yes.
Now, if only he would Gerwalk.
Wait, the masterpiece can't do that.
Technically, you can Gerwalk the masterpiece.
No, I mean
The
his
current masterpiece right
in-game
now.
model.
It
Oh
can't
yeah,
be funny.
yeah.
Like, it's cool that
Take
people have
this.
ripped the Devastation models and managed to do some things from that, but I want to see people do things with these crusty-ass models.
Oh, dude. Have you ever seen that like live stage play of Transformers where Starscream just is the guy running around in a jet mode?
No, I have not. I was not aware
my-
of this.
Send that.
It
both
was
of us
so
right
funny.
now.
I think it was like some BotCon like stage play or something, and these people had like
just
more
revived
accurate
right now.
suits. And the guy that had the Starscream suit, like it transformed
you're
into his robot
relentless.
mode, but when he turned into jet mode, he just literally just turned into jet mode, but he was just
Hold on, what the
running around.
fuck is he shooting when he does his super move here? Like Soundwave, what is he shooting? He's shooting laser beak
Soundwave.
as a projectile.
Fly, my pet.
I am kicking your butt.
He's shooting laser beak
Literally,
as a
and
ranged super
figuratively.
move.
Oh my God.
I would prefer that you not ask me a question.
And he's dead again.
I would prefer that you not ask me a question.
I would prefer you not ask me a
Yeah,
question.
I'm not in the proper. I need to do like warm-ups to do a good sound wave. Because it's like involved. It's my death.
Gadget. Next time.
It's my death metal growl technique that I use for Soundwave, and then filter it.
And now, Prime.
What?
Only if
Go
you...
get him, Laserbeak.
Wish, great Emperor of Destruction.
Laserbeak, eject. Operation. Go get him. I don't know.
Go get them.
I recently figured out that I could do this kind of voice.
Eject. Operation Child Soldiers.
Nah, he's Soundwave, not Big Boss. I'm not even joking about that. Big Boss canonically harbored child soldiers on his mother base in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Dino Nuggies.
I believe you. No, we're not doing Dino Nuggies. No.
Speaking of dinos, you're going to be disappointed by the Dinobot representation in this game.
Who
Who of the Dinobots actually makes it in playable?
Not all
Can
of
you
them.
punch during
Not
this?
all of them, I think, but they only show up as generic mooks rather than like actual characters.
Oh, so you can't play any of them?
Nope, but you can play as far as like weird characters to choose. You can't play as Grimlock, but you can play as Gnaw.
Dude, Grimlock
Shark
is such an
Dog.
iconic character. Why is he not playable in this?
I don't know, because I don't know. I was gonna say because it's
can't
Japan, because like they can't.
It's this stupid, that's why.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Like Gnaw also talks in this game,
Huh?
which is weird to hear a Sharkticon talk.
Just...
The Sharkticons did talk in the movie.
Oh yeah, they
I
did.
didn't see it.
They said, "Ba weep grana weep ninny bong."
Jesus Christ! How would you be able to do this on anything other than easy?
It's easier when you have Megatron because all of his supers are just giant fuck off
So
blasts.
you made it, Megatron.
Okay.
And keep in mind, if you're playing as the Autobots, you have to do this same stage, except you're fighting the Decepticons. So at the end of
Oh,
this
it's just
stage,
the
you would be
exact
fighting
same.
Megatron.
As you wish, great Emperor of Destruction.
The battle begins.
Great ever of destruction.
The
Optimus
battle
would
begins.
never refer to Megatron as that.
He's saying
Yeah,
it
he would.
sarcastically.
It doesn't
Like,
sound like it.
Like it was in quotation marks in the subtitles. That's how you know it was.
God, like they go
sarcastic.
after only you and not like any of the teammates.
Yes, it's almost like there's no point in having teammates, considering your teammates just go off and do their own thing.
Megatron's unconscious.
Megatron has fallen.
They got me the rear thruster. Shut up, Starscream. Nobody likes you.
Can you punch during this, or is it just kicks?
You can punch by only ever use kicks because kicks have longer reach.
Okay.
Also, because I keep forgetting that the punch button is oh yeah, you can jump, and there's almost never a reason to jump.
Time to jump.
There's like
Can you grab
one
them?
level where jumping is required, and that's it.
God, they spawn like right after you kill them.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
So this is basically just a Warriors game with Transformers.
It's not even a Warriors game because in Warriors the enemies fall easily. They don't, you know.
That's
This is like
true.
Dark
You're
Souls. This
right.
is a
That's
Souls
actually
board
true.
game.
Yeah. In Warriors, you just mow down enemies. In this, you're actually putting in some effort.
This is
Yeah.
a Souls board game.
Yeah.
Starscream was coming to help and finally do something. But then he was hit by the missile.
I'm down again.
By the way, there is a block move, I think. I just don't know how to do it because it's hard to find any, like, control or guide things for this game due to how obscure it is. Also, if you're wondering what picking up all those Energon cubes does, they're
helpful.
used for leveling up your character after you beat a stage.
Oh.
No!
I'm probably.
You suck!
Do you choose the games for choosing? Yes, I do. I chose this
No,
because I've got two Transformers aficionados here with me to look at how fucked up of a Transformers game this is.
Oh, God. What is the Autobot logo? Why does it look jank?
I mean, what doesn't look jank here?
No, but the Decepticon logo looks like how it did in G1, but not the Autobot.
Oh, you're right, JKR. It was the Alicons. It wasn't the Sharkticons.
But yeah, Gnaw is the only Sharkticon that shows up in this game, and he's like, he just talks like Eeyore.
Another Peter Cullen character.
Choice. I mean, that's a choice for a characterization. I'm just gonna sit around and do nothing.
Like he talks like a scruffy Eeyore. Like he's got the gravel in his voice, but he sounds chronically depressed.
So he sounds more like this. Like
yes.
that? Really? Okay.
Yes, except somehow even more like jank. Everything in this game is wonderfully jank.
I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet chocolate. I always hated it. Another really good episode from SpongeBob.
That is another good one.
By the way, this is the fastest you can.
Two, actually.
You only have one running speed, and you've been seeing it this whole time.
Oh, joy.
Yep. Yeah.
Sounds like depressed Torbeck. It does.
This is what walking speed looks like.
Torbeck don't know what's happening.
Torbeck is not feeling very nice. Torbeck wants to beat up robots, but
Torbeck want to go home.
Because Torbeck is depressed. I love Torbeck. He's one of my favorites. Like Chuckles and Torbeck are my two favorites from Legends of Evantris.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit
Mustard. What?
We don't need that. Don't be silly. Mustard.
How many tentacles does it take to make an octopus laugh? Tentacles.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah,
so let this.
I just remembered that Red had asked a question earlier before stream started about. By the way, this is what. Oh, he ended it with one punch. I was gonna show you what punching looks like in the JoJo mode, but no, we actually beat Optimus by pure chance.
Yeah! Kill him with a Shoryuken!
Why are his ear antenna things so long?
Yeah, it's so Gundam-like.
Never! Torbeck will never stop yelling!
Torbeck will never stop!
All of that was just level 1.
Bones are unguarded!
I love that. I love that storyline. That's so funny.
Do you know what we're talking about, Ari?
I know what you're talking about. I just haven't watched it.
Okay.
JKR sent me
It's funny.
clips
It's
of
funny.
it.
I mean, I've really only watched clips of it too, but I have watched some of their campaigns, and they're pretty funny.
So we let Optimus Prime go, but we took their energon.
It is honestly, it's hard to make Soundwave look ugly when it's just
It
one
is
design.
very hard, honestly.
It's hard to do it.
Like even the Earthspark design, I can't hate it. It's a very unique
It looks
take,
cool,
but it's
more
very
evergreen.
cool.
Evergreen styled Soundwave designs usually look good no matter what.
Yeah.
they somehow messed up. Why is he wearing lip gloss? Why are his lips so shiny? Looks like a Power Rangers helmet.
Honestly, the only sound wave that I would say is like ugly is the movie one.
Yeah,
that one's fair.
but who isn't ugly in that?
Yeah, it's also fair.
That's true. All the
answer?
Decepticons are just.
Well, I can think of someone who isn't ugly in that. Megan Fox.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Megan Fox and Rosie Huntington Whitley, or
Rosie
whatever her
Huntington
name
Whitley,
is.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
not Megan
yeah.
Fox.
All right, we were talking about Power Rangers earlier. Megatron's lips look like the Mighty Morphin lips, but they're
Yes,
actually
they do.
moving.
The lips on the helmet, hell yeah.
They totally do!
They look like the Mighty Morphin helmet.
They'll soon show up when they smell.
Why is his head so long?
Everyone,
There's no point to this.
A sniper's dream!
Soundwave, why are you Sig Heiling?
Nazi salute.
What?
Soundwave's canceled.
Someone was just Sig Heiling.
Soundwave's going to have to make an apology post on his twitter.com for a severe and continuous lapse in judgment.
I am not a Yahtzee.
I mean,
just
to be
really
to be
like
fair,
Megatron.
the only clip I've seen from GoBots was a clip that Diamanda Hagen posted out of context, where it's apparently from the end of an episode, where it's like Scooter saying like, you know, the end of episode line or whatever the lesson was, and he's also doing like the Roman/Nazi salute while he does it.
Oh God.
Oh no. I've never seen any of GoBots, but
Yeah, just go to Megs. Just go to Megs.
Yeah, this is not the character select. This is machine production, as they call it. Is like you have two ways of leveling up: through experience and through spending energon.
Yeah, just make him powerful, man.
oh, so that's
Yeah.
what those Energon cubes are. Their currency. Okay.
Their currency used for boosting your stats
good.
and
It's just
making your
basic
very
ass
dinky
anthem.
guns, making your very dinky guns slightly more powerful.
It's just your
Handgun.
basic ass
Handgun. Handgun.
Like there is like an equipment system to this game. Like you can pick up shields and you can pick up different kinds of guns, but they barely make a difference.
Of course they don't.
I would have waited an eternity for this. It's like that's like the only moment where Megatron ever uses a handgun is in the 86 film.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
And it's like one of the most badass moments because Optimus just like he just like double fist punches him in the face.
All right.
Oh
I
yeah.
think I can manage one more level out of this tonight, given it took us an
Okay,
hour and
that's fair.
23 minutes to get here.
Oh no. Dude, seriously?
Yes.
That long?
Yes. Well, shave off 10 minutes for the opening countdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still.
So like an hour and 10
minutes.
10 minutes to get through one level.
Holy
Jesus
smokes.
Christ. What about Cybertron?
Just a smooth music in the background. It's like so out of place.
The music in this game is odd, but it's like good on its own.
It's not bad. It's just weirdly placed.
Of the phenomena, sound wave.
Well, I'll tell you what my
It sounds
view
like
of the
he's trying to take
phenomena
a shit.
is. My view of the phenomena is do 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 do.
You mean your UFOs, Megatron? Yes. What do you mean by that? The UFOs are trying to take over. It's like this version of Soundwave as a conspiracy theorist.
We know he's a Nazi. Why not add that to it?
Well, I mean, he's a Nazi, so he's probably also a flat Cybertron, flat Cybertron or two.
Cybertron enthusiast.
Imagine that doddering
Oh, references to G1, the immobilizer in the solar tower.
Oh boy. He sounds like he's trying to poop. Did they record him on the toilet?
It's something we're both failures. Like,
Weapon was damaged out here. Then we must be.
he just does a knee bend for no reason.
Yeah, they only have like pre-baked animations that they can go through. They're not like individually rigged for each cutscene. It's like PS1 style animation.
God.
Sir, have you not felt something odd since arriving here? Odd? When
We were all probed. The aliens want us all.
we experienced
My rear axle hasn't been quite right since we landed.
Oh God.
There was an eye on the pyramid.
conducting a study of the planet.
Indeed. I have not been feeling quite myself ever since coming here, in fact. So,
It's been too loose.
conclusions.
Yes, your lordship. This planet's sun, Herodias, is very dangerous to us.
What is this?
Yeah, the reason that they can't just like leave the planet whenever they want to or do their usual stuff is because the sun is harmful to Cybertronians on this
So
planet.
it's our first
so it's
Kryptonian.
like Beast Wars.
Except it's
Like,
not
where
like
the
raw
atmosphere
energon on
is
the
dangerous
planet.
to them
It's
because of
just
all the-
it's just the sun.
Okay.
Sun is just the sun.
So,
It's like red suns to Kryptonians.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. That
Yeah.
and a mix of Beast Wars, because they couldn't be out in the open air in robot mode.
That's because
Yeah.
of Energon overload.
Yeah,
That
I
was
know,
because of raw
but-
energon.
Yeah,
but like
I know,
yeah.
but like they
I'm
couldn't
more
be
explaining
outside
for
of the
the
ship.
audience.
I got it. I got it. I got you. I got you.
we need to help ourselves to some energy.
So this is like very season 1-esque to my understanding, where like most of the stages for the first half of the game are just like them raiding different power plants
Quarries.
to make energon.
Megatron, sir.
Oh.
Our next objective.
The wind power plant on Mount Jod.
God.
The output is so feeble, it's not worth the nuisance of stealing it.
This planet specializes in power generation. Energy is
Can you not just hear what I said, Soundwave?
Are you deaf?
I mean, he doesn't have ears.
Over such a wide area. Are we going to wander around and take?
I mean, I know you're a fascist, but come on, man.
Once again, you idiot. You are.
How am I the idiot in this situation? How am I the idiot here?
Station. That will be our target.
Why are you doing that?
What was that about?
continuing to gather in the area.
There's something about Starscream's design in this game that's never been right to me. It finally clicked with me. His eyes are massive.
To me and I'll take
They are really
they are
big.
pretty big.
And it looks like reptilian eyes. Like he has reptilian pupils.
Scream. The heroic is
Oh, scream!
It sounds like he's trying to poop.
It sounds like he's trying to take a massive crap every time he's talking.
Like they were recording. Like they caught him in the bathroom and were like, "Record this now."
If I ever get the chance to meet one of the voice actors from, if I ever get the chance to meet one of the voice actors from this game, because they are pretty prominent video game voice actors from this era, mostly for like dubs recorded in Japan. I'm going to ask them if they even, first of all, do you even remember doing this? And two, what the hell was the recording process like?
Oh God! Oh God! The internal monologue.
I'm pretty sure the answer to that first question is going to be like, no, I don't.
It's gonna be like when someone asked Mark Hamill if he remembered what working on Rap City Street Kids was like. And he said, when you work on as many projects as me, there's some that slip through the cracks and you forget about. This is one of those projects.
I'm pretty certain that the voice actors that worked on this, I'm pretty sure that there's like only one of them that probably remembers it. It's probably the guy that played Wheeljack.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, but for some reason I feel like it is.
You don't even need to explain. Somehow it makes sense.
He just sounds like he's having a good old time playing it. No.
Megatron's voice actor sounds like he's having a good old time.
Yeah, he does too. Maybe two.
He also voices Galvatron in this game, which is just his Megatron, but slightly deeper.
Oh, of course.
So you get two of this guy talking to each other.
I mean, technically, it's the complete opposite with Frank Welker. He just like turned up his voice to the highest that he could.
By the way, since this is a wind power plant, we have to deal with heavy wind.
Oh no!
From the fans?
Yes.
They're turbines. They don't
generate wind. They generate power from the wind. Do these people know how these work?
No.
It's crosshairs.
Clearly not.
It's crosshairs.
Yeah, a bunch of crosshairs.
Yeah, Target Master is here.
A gaggle of crosshairs.
Without his partner.
Cross high.
Yep, he's got tire ass too.
Would that be the multiple cross high?
A hive of crosshairs.
A murder of
crosshairs. Or a murder of crosshairs.
By the way, Six Shot is in this game as a boss, as spoiler alert, for the Autobot campaign, and they go with like the ninja portrayal of him from the Headmasters.
Okay.
But he's voiced by
no.
they give him a voice that honestly is like pretty cool, but also it's like Six Shot. My name's Six
It's
Shot.
generic.
It's like almost as generic
really
as half the
generic.
voices on the Netflix series. I will not stop harping on that. Oh, new kind of mook.
The Netflix series is not good. It just isn't.
Hold on, we got new mooks.
I do enjoy watching it.
We got a new bot.
Only because of how bad it is. But I will not ever rewatch Kingdom. I refuse to rewatch Kingdom.
I can't even watch it. I can't even watch it as a so bad's good thing because it's just too boring.
Boring, yeah.
I like the first two parts. I don't like.
Jesus.
I do not like Kingdom because of what they did to Beast Wars Megatron.
Yeah, they portrayed him
voice is an
like
affront
not
in
only the
nature.
voice, but the characterization is more in line with Scorponok.
Yeah. It is not Megatron at all.
Didn't even
Megatron does not care about the original G1 Megatron.
Yeah,
he only uses the name for his own.
No, he got his name from
game.
he got his name from basically the Cybertronian equivalent of the Book of Revelation.
Oh, okay.
Where it was supposed to be basically like the destroyer that brings the end times.
Yeah, like Megatron in Beast Wars does not care about G1 Megatron. He just only uses the name for his own gain.
He uses the name for clout.
Yeah.
And also because he has
Like
a
a
serious
god.
god complex.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
Yep. This is the level where we start seeing headmasters, by the way.
These are Target Masters.
I mean, outside the Target Masters,
Oh,
we're seeing
Well, the
mooks,
Target
we get
Masters
headmasters.
showed up in Headmasters though.
Yeah.
We get headmasters as bosses.
Okay.
Like, if I remember correctly,
I gotta see the gun move.
If I remember correctly, our first mini boss fight in this stage is going to be Brainstorm. Either Brainstorm
I actually
or
have the Make Toys version of Point Blank. It's actually a pretty good figure.
By the way, you want to see why I'm talking about with like giant fuck off blasts that make Megatron the best character?
I saw.
Yeah, JKR, I agree with that. New headcanon, Crosshairs is the next model of Auto Troopers. That's
Yeah, because
kind of a cool idea.
he has a better interpretation now because of the movies. He has a different interpretation that most people will not recognize.
Yeah, that's true. He looks nothing like Crosshairs from G1. So
I also have to show you what Megatron.
Nobody else does either.
I have to show you what Megatron's gun mode looks like in combat.
I gotta see it. Oh, look, there he is,
Brainstorm. Oh, he's got a mouth?
Yep.
Yeah, in the anime.
They didn't go
It's
with,
based on the
they didn't
anime
go with
design.
The comic. Yeah, they didn't go with the toy interpretation.
This was made in Japan.
I'm so
He's
used
gonna have
to.
a mouth.
I am so used to the IDW interpretation of him, where he just has the face mask.
Faceplate, yeah.
Yeah, but this was pre-IDW.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Heck, I think that this was during the Dreamwave era, right?
Yeah, this was during
Starscream gets
Dreamwave.
hit
This was
once,
this
he's
game
like,
came. This game came out in 2004.
Okay, yeah. This is
It came out
definitely
the same
Dreamwave
year
era.
as the Armada game, which is why it's hard to Google it.
Boom.
Because remember, the Armada game was just called Transformers.
Upside
Yeah.
back.
I remember I got Galvatron for Christmas in 2003, the Armada Galvatron,
Yeah.
and it came with a DVD ROM. Who remembers that? Who remembers DVD ROMs? Oh man.
Oh god.
And it came
didn't
with
get any
those
of the
Flash games for Armada and a couple of trailers
Eggs
to the
is
games.
I have no memory of these.
What?
Like all the stuff you're describing that came with Armada Galvatron, because I don't think mine came with it. It might have been like one of those holiday bundles that they tended to do back in the day.
I think it was, yeah. I definitely think it was that. Yeah, I think that my mom got it from Costco. I think that's where she got it
yeah,
from.
that might have explained it, because I got mine from like Target or something.
Yeah. I think my mom got it from Costco because she heard me say like, "Oh, I love that Galvatron design. I mean, I love that Megatron design." And I showed a picture of it to her, and she saw, because I wanted the green version, which was Megatron, and she was like, she saw the design and saw it at Costco because at the time Galvatron was out, and she was like, "Oh, who like
At the
this?"
very least, she got you the
I
same
got it.
mold.
Yeah, it is the same mold, and I loved that thing. I loved it to death. Literally, it broke because
Surprise me.
Yeah.
Kick him.
This
This
was
is what
really,
the punches look like.
Really fun figure.
I see. Boosh. He just gets kicked.
And it has articulable shoulders out of the box, unlike the Armada Legacy Evolution version.
Yeah, thankfully there's a I think there's a upgrade kit to fix that, right?
I actually gave JKR the upgrade kit for it because he's going to send you that figure.
Gun.
He already sent me that figure.
Oh, he
yeah,
did?
I've got it
Did
right
he not
here.
send you?
He didn't send me the upgrade kit.
He didn't? JKR, come on, man.
I don't have the tools to install it anyway.
They did.
Well, it's just a. I mean, all you really. Well. I mean, I could send you the video for it, and all you really need is just like one of those electrical screwdrivers.
I do have an electric screwdriver, but it's probably not the right size for it. But I do have one of those like iFixit screwdriver kits where it comes with like a ridiculous amount of different heads.
That's what you need. That's all.
All right. So yeah, I could do it. Like the only
you could
upgrade
definitely do
kits,
it.
the only upgrade kits I've ever installed are.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah.
Nice.
The only upgrade kits I've ever installed are the one that was made for the Voyager Transformers Prime Megatron. The one that comes with, like... Me and JKR split that one because he wanted some parts and I didn't care about some parts. Like the ones that... the one that comes with, like, little clips for the feet to make it more in scale with Optimus. And, a different head that's more accurate to the show, and some replacements for those like swing out parts that cover the head that properly swing out instead of popping off all the time. And it came with a new fusion cannon that doesn't light up, but is more show accurate. And I gave the fusion cannon to JKR. And the other upgrade kit I've installed is that one that everyone was getting for War for Cybertron Soundwave when that figure first came out, that lets you do the tape deck mode.
Do the tape deck.
Before
those
Earthrise was
rail
even a
extensions.
Thing. Yeah, those rail extensions that just let you slide the arms back so you can finagle a tape deck mode.
I mean, literally, that's all that you need. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, makes sense.
Those are the only upgrade kits I've ever messed with. Well, technically, I have the upgrade kits for the Combiner Wars Stunticons, but that's because they, when I bought that set on eBay, they came with the upgrade kit. The Perfect Effect ones. Like, basically, just the ones that gave it, like, new hands and feet for Minosaur mode. Instead of those ones that the Combiner Wars figures shipped with.
Can we see Mix transformed?
Oh, yeah.
Transform!
He's not even touching the ground!
He just levitates in air. You know, it would actually be cool if there was like some kind of like
it's so slow.
Interactability with your partner where you could take on your partner's
That is
controls.
asking too much of this game.
Yeah, it really is.
That's asking too much of 2004.
Yeah, you're right. 2004 hadn't quite gotten
like
there
this
yet.
is clearly a budget title in terms of like its production values. There's no way they would have had a mechanic that complex.
Yeah.
Nope, Starscream's dead.
And JKR,
yes.
it's okay if you put that upgrade kit up to the side and forgot to put it in the box. You're gonna be here in a couple weeks, so you can just bring it with you. See, problem solved. Besides, I have some stuff to give you while you're here. Consider it a early Christmas / birthday present because
it's a birthmas gift.
It's a birthmas gift because it'll be more convenient to give it to you while you're down here than
Sparta kicks him.
Yeah, Sparta kicks him.
This is Megatron.
This is chaos.
I was about to say that.
That works better. This is Tarn.
Turn and run away.
Have any of you guys watched the live action version of One Piece yet?
Not yet. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on.
Apparently, the actor that plays Garp in this interpretation is one of Spartacus's
Wheeljack's back.
Generals in. He's one of Spartacus's generals in 300.
You mean Leonidas, not Spartacus.
Yes. Sorry, Leonidas. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, Spartacus is a different movie.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired. Like I said, dude.
I get you, I get what your thought process was. Spartacus.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not trying to dog on you. I'm just
no.
Just
It's
how
fine.
I am.
It's fine. I appreciate it that you corrected me.
I'm trying not to be too asshole-ish about correcting you because I don't feel like we're at that point in our friendship yet where we can just casually shit on each other.
Dude,
I'm an
okay.
idiot. No, I'm kidding.
I'm okay. You freaking moron!
Look, he just kicks and runs away.
By the way, the fans are pointing this way.
Kick.
Look at the, like, I don't know, is the wind supposed to be coming from this direction?
Come here.
And if so, how? Because there's mountains in the way.
Oh, wait.
He does the I am a man punch at the end.
So what?
He does the Linkara, I am a man!
Of course. Don't you know anything about science?
Useful drawbridge.
Oh, boss fight against Hound. Look at how tiny Hound is.
Where's his shoulder kid?
You need a baby.
Beauty of the nature around here. You lot just don't give a damn, do you?
Why is he southern?
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna give you a
Why is he southern?
I mean, to be fair, John Goodman did make him kind of southern.
Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah, but this is like a decade earlier.
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
fight time.
Literally a decade earlier, because that came out in 2014.
Right, it's fight time.
It was literally a decade ago.
Fight time. He's so tiny. Why is he so small?
Both Starscream and Soundwave are dead. I have to take this guy on by myself. Wish me luck.
Anchored him into the two.
Look, they just run. They're running.
That's what most of the boss fights are like. It's just like the boss itself just kind of scooting all over the map while just hit and run tactics. Meanwhile, everyone else is ganging up on you.
No health for you.
That isn't even health. That's like super attack meter. Like the blue and pink crystals are your like blue crystal is small health recharge, pink crystal is large health recharge.
What are
you
the
just
globes?
have to hope that enemies drop them. The globes are for your super meter, or EP as they call it. I don't know what EP stands for. Well, extended play, I guess.
Energy points.
Epic power.
Because HP is hit points, so energy points.
Yeah, I suppose that sounds
could
right.
be. Energon points. There we go.
Yeah.
Energon points is probably what it is.
I mean, be thankful that there's like a proper localization somewhat for this script, even though, you know, it is kind of jank. We could have gotten like them referring to Energon as power packs like they did in the Headmaster's dub.
Transform. Sounds like Ironhide in the fucking 2001 RID series.
Don't give a damn, do you? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna give you a nature appreciation lesson you won't forget.
I think you'll
I'm gonna tree hug the crap out of you.
That's Beachcomber, man!
I mean, they portray him like the way he's written here is how Beachcomber should be.
Joy.
And he's as small as Beachcomber should be.
He's so tiny!
I mean, at the very least, he's the one character who's in scale that we've seen so far.
That is kind of true, yeah.
Or at least in terms of, like, his toy being one of the smaller ones.
I
Not
mean,
like mini-bot size, but
the
still on the
mini-bots
smaller
were
end.
pretty small.
Yeah, I'm saying not mini-bot size, but, like, you know, they didn't have
Not
like
Penny
size
Racer,
classes back
yeah.
then. He was still like he wasn't a mini bot, but he was like a little bit bigger, but not
Yeah,
quite
he
as
was,
big
like-
as like.
It was like sideswipe sized, right?
Yeah. I think I never had a G1.
I said side swipe.
I've never had I haven't had a
up.
lot of the G1 bots, so I you know, it's hard for me to judge their sizes unless I actually have them in hand.
You know,
Why
that's
is he
true.
so
I've
slow?
actually never had any of them. The only G1 bot I've ever owned, besides like that reissue of Starscream that came out for a couple of years ago, was a reissue of Ultra Magnus. I had that. It was like one of the first Transformers I ever owned, and I got it for my birthday.
The only G1 bots I've ever owned, and there's not many of them, I have the Classics reissue of it's supposed to be a reissue of Soundwave, but it uses the Sound Blaster molds, which basically just means it has the bigger chest so it can hold
big
two
chest,
tapes.
yeah.
So there was a difference?
Yes,
Really?
that's the difference
You
other
only
than their
hit
paint.
Starscream with that.
Yeah, that's the difference between the Sound Blaster mold and the Soundwave mold in the G1 version. Sound Blaster can hold two tapes instead of one.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's
You know,
bigger,
other than their
like
paint
long
schemes.
ways. It's bigger long ways. Okay,
No, it's just a thicker
Alright.
chest door.
that's
This is
what.
just another mini boss.
Oh, that's
really?
what you mean. Like the chest door itself is thicker, so it has more space to hold tapes.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Is this just another mini boss?
Yes, this is just another mini boss.
This is just a mini boss.
There,
Oh
I
my
beat him
God.
by the, I would say skin of my teeth, but they don't have skin.
By the metal of your
By the shavings of my
tinfoil
teeth.
By the tinfoil of my teeth. Yeah.
Don't think you've beaten me because you haven't. But I got
He doesn't even sound winded.
Just the way
Okay.
he just like, don't think you're beating me because you haven't.
He's like,
I'm
he's like,
nothing money.
he's like 2 degrees away from turning into Barney from the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh god.
Like he's
Nah,
almost
I
at
want you.
Don Knotts.
Yeah, yeah.
Andy?
Now don't think that you've beaten me because you haven't.
Hold on.
Snapdragon?
Snapdragon.
Dude, that's actually a pretty good model.
Unfortunately,
See,
the way
video game.
I'm going to spoil this for you. Triple changers are kind of fucky in this game because, like, not saying this for Snapdragon, but like, is Snapdragon a triple changer? I can't remember.
Think so.
Yes, because he turns into.
Oh God, he's a Nazi too.
One.
The way triple changers work in this
Yeah,
game.
Snapdragon turns into Godzilla and into a jet.
Okay, the
and a
way
robot.
triple changers work in this game is when a triple changer joins your squad, you get 2 characters, one for each alt mode. So you get one Snapdragon. So you get one Snapdragon for the jet and one Snapdragon for the Godzilla.
For the dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And same thing with characters like
Dragzilla. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
same with characters like Springer. You get 2 Springers, one for
Helicopter, one for
the
car.
helicopter and one for the car.
Okay.
So that was the end of that level, but it's not the end of this part of the story, but it is the end of this stream.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, hold on.
Stuttering.
we can reap an energy windfall.
Was that a pun?
Quickly repair our shuttle.
A windfall from the wind plant?
Maybe, I don't know. Japan is known for their wordplay.
Need all that elaborate plan.
And he's back to the internal monologue.
And all that. Nothing more than mere timidity. Megatron's a coward. He's not fit to lead.
And you are?
Hey, you are? The most well-known coward in media?
I said at the beginning of this,
Oh, Perspective End would hate this. The nose cone's on the back.
How did you know what I was saying inside my own head?
I didn't. As not
You were saying it out loud, you moron.
falling for the oldest trick.
He just straight up pulled the Sonic Adventure 2. How did you know? Because you just told me.
Because you just told me, you idiot.
You could hear him coughing there.
Coughing. Also, Starscream
choke on his own laugh?
Starscream
Yes.
has Starscream has the nose cone on his back.
Dream that space subjugation dream of yours while you
Look, he has like reptilian eyes. but they're like derp.
It's supposed to be like a light reflection, but it's just textured onto one specific part of his eye instead of moving with the light. So it has that effect of looking like he's part lizard.
I mean, he is a snake.
Sounds more in
He is a
line
snake.
with with Jet Set Radio, honestly.
I mean, Starscream is a snake. Let's be honest.
I mean, technically, he wouldn't be a snake. The closest thing he has been is a shark.
When?
Hellscream?
Yeah, when?
I know that's not the same Starscream, but it's a
Oh,
Starscream.
Skyscream?
Yeah.
It's a
No, there is one called Hellscream. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Is that from Neo or?
That's from.
or
It's
something?
from either. I think it's from Neo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen Neo. I only
I
know of
haven't seen any of
Hellscream
those,
because of the
yeah.
Hell Warp figure that was in. I think it was in
Yeah,
Cloud.
that they made out of. It's
That they made out of
Yeah, it was
Skybite?
Cloud. It's Skywarp. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
they
like
made it out of the Skybite figure, but it's Skywarp.
yeah, and it was supposed to be like, what if Skywarp got like the same upgrade into basically a Skywarp version of Hellscream? So it's Hellwarp.
Yeah.
All right, so
then they
Was
made
that the name of
Rodimus.
the original Skybite figure? It was Hellscream?
no, it was a repaint of the same mold that Skybite was taken from, which was the Transmetal, was it 1 or 2, Cyber Shark.
Oh.
They
Okay.
did Megatron out of like the movie Bludgeon figure. So yeah.
But yeah, not talking about Neo, but like Cloud was like a line of sort of like alternate universe what if repaints of existing figures.
Yeah, there were what ifs. Basically.
Yeah, that's where we got
I
that.
have their
What if?
I have their Rodimus and their Starscream. I like them a lot.
I don't have any of the Cloud figures because I haven't found one that quite piques my interest yet.
The Rodimus
And J.K.
beat
Arkin
mine, so-
corrected us. Hellscream is from second, not Neo.
Yeah, because there was a character named
Okay.
Starscream and Beast Wars second. I remember now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's where we're gonna end off for tonight because I've had a long ass day. I need some rest, but this was fun. Just
Two levels.
This was a lot of fun. Yeah.
This is a lot to take in. To be fair,
Yeah. We do need to find another time to do more, though.
Yeah, I'd be so down to do more.
yeah. We are going to raid It's an Emmy, who is doing some shiny hunting in Pokemon.
Ooh.
Although I'm not a Pokemon
Shiny.
fan.
Go give her a warm welcome from me, everyone.
Go back
Thank
to
you.
sleep. Sorry.
for joining me,
Shining good.
my two wonderful co-hosts. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and until then, unpleasant dreams.
Thank you for
And
having
this
me.
would be the part
Yo.
where JKR sings us out, but since he's not in the call, good night, everybody.
I have to go.